In this video, we'll be looking at the All Farmworkers page. If you look at the left-hand side, you can choose a state and a county, if you'd like. For now, we're going to stick to Alabama. At the top, you'll see the summary of Farmworker Profiles, where you'll find 3 important metrics relating to farmworker data. The first one is the total farm workers. The second one is total dependents. And the last one is the number of H-2A workers. If you hover above the metric, you can see a description of the metric, the source, as well as the update frequency. And this is true for all 3. You can also see the date of the data source in parentheses. Under Farmworker Profiles, you can see farmworker population estimates for 2017. If you select workers in animal or crop production, there's a drop-down menu that gives you 3 options: animal production, crop production, and all production. The default here is all production. But if you click on one, you can see how there is interactivity between different elements of the dashboard. Let's go back to all production for now. Now for the state map here, you can hover over the state and see specific counties. Darker shades of blue indicate higher concentrations of farm workers, whereas lower shades of blue indicate lower concentrations of farm workers. For each specific county, you can see animal production, crop production, total workers, and total dependents, with a raw N as well as percentages. Next, we'll be moving on to the national map. In the national map, you can see how a given state compares to other states across the country. The one specific difference between the state map and the national map is that the crop production workers are broken out by migratory and seasonal. This is because the NAS dataset allows us to calculate this number at the state level, but not at the county level, as you can see here. Next, I'd like to bring your attention to the Download Data button, where you can download all of your data as a CSV file. Next, we'll be looking at the state level data. Here you can see a number of jobs visualization and a number of farms visualization. You can toggle between the two with this drop-down menu. The number of jobs visualization allows you to see the seasonality of farmworker jobs in any given state. This allows you to see peaks and troughs in farmworker populations. Lastly, we'll look at the county level data. Now, in the county level data, if you choose a specific county in the state map, that will be reflected in the selected county. Here. In the heat map itself, you can scroll to the second and third pages to see other counties. The orange bands indicate higher concentrations of farm workers, and the blue bands indicate lower concentrations of farm workers. Thank you.